Hello, everybody. Welcome.
Hello.
Oh my god. I need my sweet tea. Oh, it's right here in front of me.
Oh wait, actually I need my phone.
Oh, goodness. Where is my sweet tea? There it is. I got it.
There's a very big illusion, I think, that what I do is very professional, or I try to make it as professional as possible, but I really just...
We're really not.
I really just am very arbitrary about it all. I'll just be like, oh, yeah, we'll start it now. We'll wait a little bit.
We chilling.
Yeah. There is never any pressure to anything. It's all very, yeah, it's all very nonchalant.
She's a nonchalant guy.
Yeah. Yeah.
My goodness. Well, how do we intro this?
I don't really do an intro.
It's oh, okay.
I just start talking.
I don't know. I'm just Nyla.
Just
okay.
Go. We're live. We'll do it live.
Well, let me introduce you to my peoples.
Yeah, we can do that.
All right. Okay. All right. Well, hello, Bone Brigade. Nice to see y'all. We're actually in a world right now with other people in. Is this your instance?
Yeah, it is.
All right. If y'all want to go to Jake Phobia, a group, practically a podcast, y'all can join the world too. It's pretty fun.
That's true.
But this is the one and only Jake Phobia. I was on his podcast a while ago, but he's so kindly invited me back because I'm interesting somehow. So yeah. Can we get a W in the chat for Jake? Round of applause.
W's. If I sound sick right now, it's because I am.
You're
so
a little sicky.
That's
It's
why.
okay. Could you scoot over a little bit, like
Scooch
this
in?
way? Yes.
I got
There
you.
you go. Perfect. Okay,
So the way this works, pretty much, you don't even have to join the group. This instance is a group public. So if you're watching this and you can hop in VR chat, you can join the audience and like be here.
What he said.
Everybody's welcome. It's an 18 plus verified instance. So this is a 18 plus stream.
Yes. Oh
So,
shit!
yeah.
Forgot to put that in there. But he said it's 18 plus. JK, guys. Forgot.
Yeah.
Actually, that was the one thing I was gonna ask you, and I fucking forgot to.
Oh, it's all good. I think.
Language.
My bad.
This is an 18
Yeah,
plus
that's fine.
thing, just so everyone
18
is
plus
aware.
stream.
Yeah. Yep. I'm very when it comes to doing the live streams and stuff for me, I'm very bad at reading chat. I'll say that. I'd
fair.
say the best time to read chat is in between conversations and stuff. In between conversations, and then like when we're talking to other people, like best time. That's the best time to like see if chat has questions or if the audience has questions, which I gotta do way better at.
True.
Asking that.
Gosh.
So I know. Fuck.
Failing.
I know.
Failing. No, I'm just kidding.
I know.
I like your guys' avatars. Those are pretty sick.
Thank
Thank you.
Do you have a question,
gosh.
Retro?
Do you have OVR toolkit?
Do I?
Yes.
Oh.
I have chat up. I just do a really bad job of reading it.
Just making sure that you were covering your bases.
I need
Yeah.
the you use like the hand thing.
Yeah, I do the hand thing. Yeah, and I show the thing.
I've always got mine like right in front of me.
That
Like,
might be
a little
why
bit of
too.
Opacity. It helps.
I don't need this window. I'm very professional at what I do,
Reminds me to
guys.
Put my glasses on. Hold on.
Very professional. We're totally the most professional people in the streaming industry.
I agree.
Obviously.
I agree.
Yeah.
We no one's found us yet,
Yeah. Oh goodness.
I'll go over all the rules and stuff really quick about this.
Yes.
These are rules more for the
God,
people who are here
whatever.
right now. Who are
Pretend.
here who's here physically. Chat can do what they want. That's all free reign. You guys are free to express
No gooning.
the words you want. You can goon in my chat.
Everything but
In my
gooning.
chat, you can goon.
We have a shared chat.
Oh shit! Oh
Either
yeah,
way.
that's right. Oh, I've never done a share chat before.
Y'all don't goon into the spaceman. He got those big planets.
People love my balls quite a bit.
They gravitate toward them quite
I like
often.
his balls.
Thank you, Retro.
Day one that I made
Get
your
it?
balls.
Gravitate? I'm funny.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. I have to be honest, I'm not used to doing this in front of people. This is scary. Sorry.
It's interesting, yeah. There's a lot of people here. When I first started doing this, I felt the same way. And then as like time went on, I was like, "Oh wait, this is actually I can just be a human being." You know, I don't have to you know, I should not let expectations give me anxiety. They do sometimes, for sure. But you know, at the end of the day,
It's okay.
I'm just gonna speak words with my mouth and talk.
Well, I mean,
People.
that's what you do.
That's true. The biggest question I get asked about this really quick is how can I be on the podcast? The way this works is with a guest co-host or not, anybody in the audience can raise their hand, you know, or do a quick me, and then I go, you can come up and talk about stuff, you know, and typically conversations are about, you know, 20 minutes max, and you and I will just pretty much ask people questions about themselves and what they talk about, and you know, some people get deep, some people are very silly, some people ventilate problems, some people talk about diarrhea sometimes. It happens sometimes.
Yep. That's true.
Yeah,
No, I mean,
So,
I'm
yeah.
probably going to talk about it.
You're gonna talk about diarrhea?
Maybe. We'll see what the night brings, all right?
I mean, that's
I'm
true.
feeling a little wild. I'm feeling
I'm feeling wild tonight. Let's talk about some diarrhea.
wild. So, guys, Taco Bell, am I right?
Just doing a little commenting about the
Yeah.
Okay, there we go. My face just now adjusted.
I didn't really introduce myself to any of these people here. My bad.
Yeah. Would you like
Can I do that?
yeah, would you like to explain to anybody who might not know who you are?
Hey,
Who are you?
Nyla. Oh no. Hi, my name is NylaB0nes, with a 0 instead of an O. I am a full-time Twitch live streamer and TikTok creator. And I yap a lot, and you'll find that out real fast. It's okay to leave. Yeah, I like food, and my favorite color is all of the colors on my avatar. Yeah, and I'm not a fox, I'm an obese. I get that a lot.
I'm colorblind. What colors are you?
Sucks to suck, I guess. Oh, I mean orange. Sorry. Orange, it's blue, white, and black. I think you got the
I
white.
had no
black,
idea
black,
there
black.
was any blue on your avatar. To me,
Wait, are you being dead ass? Are you like actually colorblind?
Yeah, I am actually colorblind.
I'm so sorry for being an asshole.
No, you're fine. You're fine. I see orange and white and black, and that's it.
Wait. Okay.
And gray.
So what do you? What? My tail is like covered in blue, like the blue stripes. What do you see?
I see in rows. I see orange, black, orange, white, orange, black.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Interesting.
I'm actually concerned. How do you see me? Fucking white?
You are
So
white,
you-
black, and blue.
White, black. How do you see
But
my
it's
blue
like the
not
same
hers?
blue.
Or if you're talking about his hair, it's like a white gradient into blue, and then black.
Oh, it's probably the
Okay,
purple.
Well, I'm white,
Probably
blue.
so.
there's
Okay.
something
Actually,
cool, and a
Interesting.
bit of red on
I
it.
didn't know
There's
that.
something
Didn't know
about
that.
Jake today.
Live stream.
Wow.
Yeah.
So you're not
Nobody
Wow.
taught me this
colorblind.
before. I'm stupid.
So you've been obviously this might be a really stupid question. Have you been colorblind like your whole life, or was this something like something happened and then you became? I don't know how that works.
Colorblind is you're born with color blindness. Yeah.
Yeah, I kind of figured. Okay.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Yep. Yep.
Wow.
Hello, everyone.
I can't imagine. We got a lot of peeps here. Hi
I know.
guys.
How's everyone's night going right now? How are we doing?
Yeah, how we doing? That's good. That's good.
This is not a very
It's okay to
amped up
talk.
crowd. This is not a very amped up crowd.
You can
Guys.
talk. It's okay.
Guys,
We
how
won't
we doing
kill
tonight?
you.
How we doing?
Good.
Let's
Nice.
go.
Great.
Nice.
Sorry.
He's not afraid to wake their mom up. Everybody should scream just like them.
Here, have some cheeses.
Really loud.
If it wants to cheeses. There you go.
No, the crowd's trying
let
to
me get
be
some- let me get
quiet
some
just so
water.
we don't interrupt.
Where is
This
my
fucking
water?
unprofessional.
Oh yeah. Everybody that's here right now, virtually and in chat, don't expect any perfection out of this. Don't expect perfect
No.
conversation.
No.
We are all
Absolutely not.
human beings. And this podcast is really about the intricacies of human connection through a virtual platform. You know, I encourage
I
people
like that you put that.
if you do come up and talk about stuff, don't bring up something like I want to talk about how shitty VR chat is, because we've all been there. We've all talked about it.
We all know.
Talking about VR chat should be, I think, about. I mean, you can talk about your perspectives
good
of VR
parts.
chat.
The good parts, mainly.
But you
though.
know, get a little, and not just with VR chat, but get a little deep. You know, get a little deep about stuff. Yeah. But there's no expectations to this on anybody in the crowd, NyLA, me. We're all just people talking about stuff. So
I'm just some random furry on the internet.
exactly, I'm just a random. I always say that, but I say
Just
I am
random
just a
spaceman.
random space guy on the internet.
Random
All right, now is the
space
time to
guy,
drink
a
some
walking
water.
That random space guy. I've got sweet tea. Excuse me, sweet tea. I'm so sorry.
Nice.
You.
Oh, question. What's up, K-Dog?
What made you start content creation?
Ooh, I like. Wait, who wants to answer first?
You can answer first.
Okay. So I've always like made videos and stuff since I was a kid. I made really shitty Roblox videos way back when, and Animal Jam videos and stuff. And then I stopped in middle school because I got really, really bullied, and my school like did nothing about it, so I quit for a long time. And then in my senior year, I went back and looked at all these old videos. I was like, man, I just didn't care what anybody thought. Like, I just did whatever I wanted, you know? I created. That's the best part about it. And my friends were like, dude, you should totally do it again. I was like, all right, I'll do it. Never would have thought it would have been anything like this. I wanted to make videos and ended up stumbling into live streaming, and it's been so rewarding in so many ways. So yeah, that's kind of how I got started.
How do you think live streaming and doing content creation, like more recently, at least through this name, how do you think it's how do I say this? How do you think it's influenced like your perceptions of life and stuff? How do you think it's like perceived your like identity and stuff like that?
Oh my
nowadays?
god, dude, what's going on?
Well-
We got a whole fucking crowd.
Yeah, we're doing a podcast.
What's up, man?
We're doing a podcast right now.
Holy shit. You're on a podcast?
Yeah,
We're-
Joe Rogan
yeah.
or something?
exactly.
Bald headed ass.
Can
Go
you
ahead.
repeat your question? I got really distracted.
How has like starting content creation through this like handle changed your like perception of your life and stuff? How has it like influenced your life?
So, oh my god, my trackers hate me. Honestly, it's opened up like so many experiences that I never would have dreamed of. Like, I realized that I actually was capable of creating something that would provide beneficial. And I actually had people that believed in me. I think when I first started this kind of streaming stuff, like I was really lost. I had just crashed my car. I hated my job. It kind of felt like everything was falling apart. And I just kind of said, fuck it. Like, I'm going to start live streaming on TikTok and see what happens. And like, originally I was just trying to, save up money for a new car. Still don't have that car. But it's fine.
Yeah.
And it ended up turning into an entire new career that I wasn't ready for. And I really learned what it meant to like kind of be a community leader and be, I guess, a person that people want to watch and, brighten up their day. And like, I don't know, I feel like I inspired new experiences for other people as they did for me. So my community definitely gives back.
Nice. What's been the most persistent thought on your mind lately?
I'm hungry.
What are you hungry for?
Food.
What kind of food? I thought you were
sushi.
serious. I like sushi.
Well, it's been two things.
Gotcha.
I'm hungry
Okay,
for
food
sure,
and what
always.
else?
Growth. I've been growing quite a lot actually lately. It's been fucking insane. Where I'm like almost halfway to 1900 on Twitch. So seeing that number going up is it's scary. I'm like really close to 2K. I don't know how
Nice.
I'm doing it, but I'm very happy.
Nice. What is that? What exactly does growth mean to you?
Just more people to invite into my community, really. Like I get to entertain more people and seeing that number go up, which obviously it's not all about numbers, right?
Right.
But when I see that viewer count go to like, I'm not like huge yet, right? So I right now we've got about 18 viewers, 22 combined, but when I have like a really good VR chat stream, sometimes I'll go up to like 45 people. And to me, that's big because like, I've been stuck at like 20. So when I see that go up, I'm like, oh my gosh, yes, like I'm actually progressing in my career. Like this is growth. Like every time we hit a goal like that, I'm like, fuck yes, let's go. Like it makes me so
yeah,
happy.
it's a great feeling.
Yes,
Yeah.
absolutely.
I'm like being driven by numbers and getting that dopamine hit from numbers is two completely different things. It's good to feel like you're getting like a surge in growth. Like pretty much like you said.
Good in moderation.
It is.
You can't grow obsessed and addicted to that number because it destroys you.
Because when it doesn't happen, you just lose all your motivation. That's why.
It happened to me.
You got to keep your motivation even when numbers are low. Your content isn't defined by numbers. It's your passion for making what you want to make. And that's not just like.
And I've
Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
So I was just gonna say I've noticed that like when I have the streams where like I'm really just I'm trying. It's not like I'm trying too hard, but like I feel like I'm focusing on the numbers on that stream. Like I really want it to do really well, and I genuinely don't get what I want out of that stream. But when I have a stream where I'm just genuinely like passionate, enjoying what I do, having fun. having fun on your stream is so fucking important because that's when the people come in. They can sense that genuine part of you, and it's not just like you're doing this just for like money or you know, whatever.
Mm-hmm.
There's a difference.
How do you how do I ask this question? The whole reason I do this podcast is for to show that, you know, being online can be healthy if you put in the right like observations and like reasons you're online to be healthy. Like if you're searching for, you know, the right things, or I guess like your mindset being online is kind of the right things. Like how do I explain it? You know, like finding the right people where you can like ventilate your problems to, you know, when you need to, or finding people here in VR and then meeting up in person and hanging out. You know, you gain a new like local friend or something. It's stuff like that. So I guess I want to ask you like, how do you find realism in like online social interactions?
Well,
or I guess wait, I'm sorry. A better way to ask that question is like, what has your experience been like, in terms of like the realism of online experience?
So, oh man, it's a great question. There's been, God, I've experienced so much. I've played this game for 8, almost 9 years now going on, which is fucking crazy. I had an old account, and then I made NylaB0nes, for a very deep reason, very, very, very deep reason, but that's a little too dark for stream. Anyway, I've noticed that like a lot of the connections I make with people, like I've eventually met them in real life. Like I've got quite a few friends that I've gone out and met in person, and we had a fucking blast. Great example, my boyfriend, who I now live with.
Shout out to Scar and Sync. That guy's cool.
Yes, shout out to Scar and Sync. He's a DJ. Go check him out. We met because of my streaming. He was in my chat and he joined my Discord, and I needed a video editor. He doesn't do much editing anymore, but you know, I need to fire that guy for real.
Yeah, cut his fucking pay.
Yeah,
Dock his pay.
As if I need to stop cooking for him. That's the pay. For real. No, but because of that, like he ended up turning into my best friend, and you know, for over a year, that's what we were. And then we went to our first music festival together, and here I am now. We're together and living together, and it goes to show that like if you really invest your energy into the right people, through thick and thin, fuck all the VR chat drama. All right, like that shit's so corny. It's just a cringe. No VR chat drama. It's not worth it. If you invest your energy into someone like that, it's so much more rewarding and fulfilling.
Oh yeah, I agree. All right. Also, really quick too, I just want everyone to know this. Big shout out to our pal Deathy here. If any poopy bumholes come in here, Deathy can kick people who are being a poopy bumhole. So, yeah. All right.
Perfect.
Who here has stuff they want to talk about?
Oh, I saw Watermark's hand go straight up.
I'll let you pick.
Watermark.
Come on up, Watermark. You scooch in a little bit more. Just a little bit.
More? Okay. We don't bite. He might.
Well, she doesn't. I don't have
teeth. If I scooch
anymore,
I might be coming in for a warm embrace. So, gotta be careful with that.
That's okay. That's perfect.
Okay, cool.
Oh, that's funny.
Hi.
Hello.
Hiya.
What would you like to talk about?
It's a medical issue. I'm not gonna get too like detailed, but it can be a little graphic.
Okay.
I just want
It's all
to
good.
give a warning. I'm not trying to throw.
You're fine.
I'm not trying to promote, but there is a group. I'm representing it. That's based around it. It's called JPS, or Juvenile Polyposis Syndrome. What that is typically benign tumors that grow within the GI tract, and it's a chronic illness. It's hereditary, and it's something that I struggle with. It's something that will follow me my entire life. There's no, cure for it or anything like that. So essentially what it is it's, again, typically benign tumors that grow in the GI tract. And those tumors are called polyps. I'm sure that people have seen, the commercials of nasal polyps and stuff like that. So that's essentially the same thing. But they're just in your intestines. They can affect your life in a multitude of different ways. There is a multitude of severities to it. Mine is not as disabling as it can be for others, but I have had 1/3 of my colon removed due to it. One grew so large that it reached from one side of my colon to the other, which resulted in me having a colonectomy. But they can cause you to be anemic, and it's, again, can cause cancer, and just, it can, the more scarier, or one of the scarier parts is it can grow so large that it rips open your intestines. So it's, like I said, it's a little graphic, but and after all of my 4 years of being on this platform, which is crazy, I've never met anyone on this platform that suffers with this condition, and it would be really nice to meet someone on here with it, but it would not be at the same time, because it's like, oh man, you have to deal with that too. That's so sad. It affects 1 in 100,000 people. And it's so new that there wasn't much known about it back when I was diagnosed with it, when I was around 9. So yeah, what led up to that was when I was about 2, I was very, very anemic, so I had to go in for a exploratory, and they found 4 polyps in my system, which caused me to be anemic due to them bleeding whenever I would go to the bathroom. And the doctor was like, yeah, this is just a fluke, it's not going to happen again. If it does, you take them in and get them checked again. But yeah, I should have been diagnosed with it when I was 2, but it wasn't even a remotely known thing for me to be diagnosed with it. So yeah, that's essentially sums it up a bit. If there's any questions, I would 100% love questions. I love questions. So good.
You have any questions to start off?
I can't think of any.
What was this called again?
JPS, Juvenile Polyposis Syndrome.
Gotcha. Do you still have this issue, or is it gone?
It's a chronic illness. There's no cure to it. So yes, I do continue to struggle with it. I have to go in once a year for a colonoscopy and an endoscopy in order to keep it at bay.
Mm-hmm.
So yes, I do still have it to this day, and will
so
forever.
Sorry you have to deal with it.
Yeah.
It's fine. It's fine. I call it my little internal garden, my internal greenhouse. It has to get trimmed once a year.
Tragically kind of sweet. I don't know why I didn't put it.
No, you're supposed to laugh at it. Now you're supposed to laugh at it. You got to make humor at the things that you can't control.
Absolutely.
You got to make
I
light of
understand
it.
that. Mine's not as horrible as that. But I have Tourette's, so I get it. It is lifelong. You can't control any aspect of it.
Yeah.
So I understand too.
And I'm sorry that you have. And I'm sorry that you have to deal with that too.
I make it fun. I make people laugh.
You should make it fun.
Like, I live with this. Let me make this enjoyable to a degree.
A big thing that I used to like joke about is that if I was to ever be diagnosed with like colon cancer or something, that I was going to send all of my friends a get well soon card telling them to PayPal me or send me $20 in the mail so that I could get myself something to smoke.
Oh my god.
Oh, hell yeah.
My kind of person for real.
Yeah.
Because, taking chemo and stuff like that, a lot of times it's easier for people to manage the symptoms of dealing with that by, taking marijuana and whatnot.
Mm-hmm.
So it can it has a lot of benefits to it. So
it helps me.
It helps me too, girl.
For real. I understand you.
Bye.
Oh, hello.
Oh, bye.
Okay, bye. That was so random. Hello? But thank you for sharing that with us. I had no idea that even existed, so now I feel more educated.
Not a lot of people do, and that's like a big part of me coming up here and talking about it is so that it can be, it could be more well known.
That's awesome.
Because it should be more well known because, I find it very important that parents, get these things checked out if they believe that it's an issue, and it can really benefit the well-being of your child or the person and whatnot. And if you didn't know, it's typically recommended for you to go in when you're roughly around the ages of 40 to 50 to get a colonoscopy and endoscopy, just so that they can check to see if everything is good in there and whatnot. So you didn't know that, you do now. So, but
Information.
Yeah.
Is this, so you have a group about this? Is this your group?
It's my group. Yes, I do run it. I'm the only person that's in the group that actively has it. Because again, I haven't met anyone else on here that has it. And when I tried looking for a group, there wasn't one. So I was like, you know what? I'll take advantage of this, just to see if anybody. I'll take advantage of it just to see if I can have a community of people who can relate with one another and know that they are seen and heard and have people there to relate to, just so that they have other people to bond with over this and that they're not alone. Because when I was diagnosed with it, and even now I feel very alone with it due to no one else I know having it, and I've been on this platform for 4 years, so it can be a bit of a struggle. So yeah,
I want people to know this too. If anybody has this condition or either knows a mutual or has had this in the past, it's juvenile polyposis syndrome, and the group code is JPS4419. So if anyone wants to join this and talk about this, or at least discuss this with anybody who might also have this condition, then you can go to that VR chat group.
It's me.
I think it's really wonderful what you're doing, like trying to at least get some sort of positive side to this, and trying to connect with other people. It's a very brave thing to do, because I feel like a lot of people with conditions like that, they just they suffer in silence, or they think the worst. And I think that's really wonderful of you, trying to reach out and connect with other people. That's all. You're an awesome human being. You get NylaB0nes.
Yeah, man.
And the group isn't just for people who have JPS. It's for people who struggle with anything that is similar or something adjacent to it, like like cancer or something like that. Which it isn't specifically cancer, but again, it's tumors, right? So,
right,
it kind of falls into a category adjacent to it. So if anybody does struggle with any of that, there is people out there that can relate to them in some form or fashion, maybe not exactly, but by proxy of other means. So it's a community for really anyone that would like to learn about it, anyone that would like to know more information, ask questions, and just interact with people who suffer with something either exactly like it or adjacent to it again. So anyone is welcome. So it's just an information group, and for people who suffer with it. So
can I ask you more questions about you?
Yes, you can.
How old are you? How old are you now?
I am 22, going on 23 in April.
How's life? How's life treating you?
Life is lifing. That's for sure. Really? Existing is a good way to describe it. Obviously, I'm on VR chat, so VR chat joke. So I struggle with a few things, like I do have DID, so like medically recognized DID. I do have a therapist and whatnot. So this is like my biggest like social platform to interact with people who also suffer from that and whatnot. So yeah, it's a lifing. It's lifing.
I think a side of VR chat that some people might not realize that's a positive outlook is that this is a great platform for people who are medically disadvantaged and can't, whether it's a disability or they can't function well out in society or whatever their cause might be. This is still a great way to get on and socialize. I got a buddy that he has Crohn's disease, and he you're good, and he can't, like, it's hard for him to like stay out for a while, but this is a great place to still have like a human connection with somebody, and not have to sacrifice the comforts of dealing with any medical thing that they need to deal with. So yeah, no, it's good. And I do want to say too, I do like that you're you have a very positive outlook on your condition and stuff, because like we all have to deal with what we got. We got to make life as good as we can. And blocks in the road are all either temporary, and if they're not, you can still enjoy life and deal with the things you have to deal with. So exactly. Yeah, that's good.
Some of the like closest friends that I have now, I met through VR chat, and I would not change a singular moment to have the ability to call them my best friends. And like online is where I met my partner. We've been together for almost 6 years in February.
Wow. Congrats.
Yeah,
hell yeah.
Thank
Very
you.
nice.
I met him through online, not on VR chat, but I met him through online too, and I wouldn't change a single bit of it. I wouldn't.
Fuck yeah.
It definitely, it's made me very positive on life and made me very grateful for the things that I have and the people that I have around me. And again, I wouldn't change it for the world.
Fuck yeah.
So.
We need more perspectives like yours, Watermark. That's very inspiring.
We do.
We need more perspectives like that.
Thank you.
My chronic condition is I burp really loud and for a long time. Yeah. My chronic condition
really cool,
is
actually.
I keep drinking Coors Light. It just appears in my hand. That's my chronic condition.
Is it a chronic condition or is it a magic trick?
It's both.
People call you a wizard.
It's
both.
You know what?
I'm vibing with that advantage.
Exactly.
I mean, it's a party starter.
That's
Oh,
true.
no, I'm lagging.
That's true.
I'm back. Oh, okay.
Welcome back.
Sorry, I almost died.
Let's ask chat if chat has any questions for Watermark really quick. I think while we wait for chat, does anyone here have any questions for Watermark at all? No, that's okay.
You can. What's your favorite color?
Purple.
Brew.
I love purple.
Real. Not like he would know.
That's true. I can't see purple.
That's so unfortunate. I'm sorry.
That's okay.
They have a question.
Oh, you have a question? Here, hold on. What is your question?
This guy looks.
Okay. If you could drink
I'm
water...
Well, I think we pointed at two different people.
Go ahead.
Oh, Z the dog. What is your question?
Go ahead.
Okay.
I really appreciate your guys' podcast so far. I just like sometimes it's a little scary living in this world. So how do you guys go about day-to-day life? Just getting through it. I wake up and I'm like,
Shit.
I just think about how long the day is every day. So it's a long day.
Do you want to answer that first? Do you want to answer that first, Watermark?
That was a whole lot of fucking nothing.
What?
I don't know what that was.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. That kind of threw me off, and I forgot the question.
That's like if an Instagram comment could be a voice. That's what that was.
We have a question in the chat. Well, hold on. Crow had a question too.
Well, real quick.
Mine won't depress all of you guys. So if you could drink water or tea for the rest of your life, which one would it be?
Sweet tea.
I have to agree. Sweet tea.
You have Watermark in your
I'm
name.
drinking it right now. Okay, but sweet tea's technically made from water.
It's fancy water. Think about it.
Yeah.
It's fancy water.
That's fair.
Yeah.
I like water. I gotta say water.
We have a question in the chat. Actually, we have two questions in the chat.
Real quick, do we want to answer that first guy's question?
Oh fuck yeah! Sorry.
He pretty much
sorry.
He pretty much asked how do you deal with the dread of life? How do you deal with everyday existing?
Ignore it. Focus on the good.
What about you, Watermark?
Yeah. I pray. That's what I do. I pray. Continue.
If I was to answer that question, I would think about it a little bit, and then think about the privileges and the people that I have around me, and then be like, huh.
I like the way you think.
Life can be pretty dreadful, but it's the people and the memories that you make that make your life better. So.
Preach.
And then also thinking about Mario Galaxy. That's
good.
I know some people in my chat are gonna love that answer.
Oh, I have a Luma plushie. The Polari, which is the black Luma with the blue eyes. I have a plushie of them. I love Mario Galaxy.
Love that. What about you?
At the end of the day, there has to be a sort of acceptance with our, because it's nihilism at the end of the day. It's kind of a point of view that life is dreadful and that nothing matters. Everything is a question of why. Why do we make it through the day? What does that mean? But it's I mean, life is kind of just this is a very dumb this is very woohoo motivational talk that you find on YouTube Shorts, but life is very much what you make it. And at the end of the day, we all kind of have that choice, regardless of our circumstance, to be all right, if I'm at the bottom, then what am I doing to make these steps? And that's a very personal question. No one can answer that but the individual that's thinking that. It's up. I think it's a lot of that kind of nihilistic viewpoint comes down to how you get out of your nihilism and find meaning. That's really what it comes down to. So
Sure.
How do I find meaning? The world will always, especially right now with everything, like the world is very loud and it's very easy for humans to think about like the bad. So like, how do I think about the good and find the good? That's pretty much what it comes down to. So yeah. And then I play a little bit of Minecraft, and then I feel better.
Fuck yeah.
It's a baller answer.
Exactly.
All right.
Was there a question in chat? Really quick, and then we'll wrap this up.
There were a few, but I think we should pick one.
Go ahead and pick one. It's all you, Nyla.
Okay. When you go to the zoo, what is the first animal you want to go see?
The snakes. I love snakes.
Yes!
I have a pet ball python. He's like,
yeah.
I used to. I miss him. His name was Alistair. He was a baby.
Look, snakes aren't for everyone, and that's completely fine. But one thing that I won't do is spiders. No.
My boyfriend wants one. He wants a tarantula, and I can't. I don't know if I can do it, dude.
Knowing what I know about Scar, that doesn't surprise me. That's a very Scar thing.
Dude, he took me to a tarantula store, and he was like, "Ooh, pet the tarantula mole." I was like, "Are you fucking crazy?" No, I'm not doing that. Oh my god. Thank you very much for coming up and chatting with us. You've been very lovely.
It was great being up here, and it was great chatting with you guys.
You're very inspiring.
The opportunity.
Yeah, of course.
Thank you.
Watermark, is there any
Keep it up.
final words you would like to say to anybody listening to this before we wrap up our discussion?
The final words that I will give is that you might feel alone, but there is someone out there that can be by your side. Not everyone will be capable of understanding you to a personal level, but they can be able to understand you from an outside perspective, and being able to understand someone at least a little bit is better than not being able to be understood at all. So find your people, because the people that you have around you can make a difference in your life.
Hell yeah.
Absolutely.
All right.
Thank you for coming up and talking, Watermark. Everybody give it up for Watermark.
Hell yeah, dude. Hell yeah.
Expensive claps.
Hell yeah.
Thank you. Yeah, I'm not clapping my controllers together. I'm sorry.
I have to cough really bad.
I do my hands.
Well, then cough, brother. Can't hold it in. Oh my god!
There you go.
Are you okay?
I gotta drink water too. Hold on.
Stay hydrated.
You have people redeeming points to drink water as well, I think.
Oh shit! I did 15 minutes ago, and I had sweet tea.
Oh, okay. There we go. All right.
Sweet tea hydrates me. Actually, no, I'm very thirsty right now. And I think it's because of the sweet tea. But it's fine.
I definitely had like a cold flu thing, which is probably why I sound a little sick.
Thank you. You need some tea and honey and lemon.
I have Ricola honey lozenges. I might. Well,
it's not enough.
Yeah, that's fair. Sorry. And I have Dayquil.
Ricola.
We're not sponsored by them. We can't do that.
Well, shit, you're right. Dr. Pepper, baby, is good. It's a sweet one.
I don't know.
Red Robin.
Yum.
There you go.
Nice.
It's already over. Geico. 15 minutes.
You're really good at that.
More car insurance. Allstate, are you in good hands?
No.
Like a good State Farm is there.
State Farm is there. I was just about to sing that one. It's so catchy. It gets stuck in your head.
Like replace.
Safe like replace.
How did we need cash now go again?
Steamer.
Oh my god!
Certified cleaner.
JJ Wentworth, 877 cash now.
Send cash now.
For a great low rate, you can go online.
Go to the general and save some time. Yeah. There's another one I'm trying to think of. I can't think of it.
There's one locally to me. They were called the Sausage Kitchen, and they'd go Sausage Kitchen.
You did pretty good.
It reminded me of the Dr. Pepper
right now.
I'm trying to think of one for AutoZone. I can't think of it. Oh no,
Get in the
wait!
zone.
I remember it wasn't AutoZone. It was Ace. Ace is a place with the helpful hardware, folks.
That's true.
There you go.
We love Ace.
We love Ace.
All right. Who wants to come?
Right.
Who wants to come up next? Who have stuff they want to talk about? That's true. This person's going
I don't
crazy.
see anybody. I don't know. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know.
Oh, that one. Yeah, come up here.
Yeah, that guy.
Hey,
Oh,
you.
shit, me? Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah, you're doing all the cheerleader dances.
Sorry,
It's okay,
I'm
it's
so
okay.
excited, y'all. I'm hyped the fuck up. Hey, y'all.
Hell yeah.
Welcome. I like the energy.
Was good, gang.
Thank you.
I'm getting NylaB0nes redeemed right now. Hold on, I gotta visit my chat. Fuck, I'm muting myself for this.
You're fine. You gotta riz up the chat.
I'm actually yelling at them. Why would you redeem this right now in the middle of a very important podcast?
Hey, let it rip. Let it rip.
Okay, I know them. Shoddy, let's go get Waffle House at 3 a.m.
I've never been to a Waffle House.
Let's.
Yeah, what?
They don't have them where I live.
Waffle House.
They don't
What
have
is
them where I
that?
live.
Yeah, they don't have them in California, I don't think.
Oh my goodness, you're missing out.
Is it like a Denny's or what?
It's better than
Yeah,
a
and a
Denny's.
show is
They-
fucking
they
real.
want the egg omelet. It's better than a Denny's. You go for the breakfast and you leave with like a story of your lifetime.
I love it.
Okay.
Oh.
Cute.
Thank you.
So do I introduce myself or like the sorry.
I don't really know how this works.
Okay, cool, okay. Then I'll try my best.
Oh yeah.
Hello everyone. My name is Faithy, or you can call me Faye. I'm a mental
Hi,
health
Faye.
advocate. Hello, nice to meet y'all. I wanted to come up here and talk about something like a new topic. I don't really know if y'all have talked about this before.
That's all right. It's all right if
Yeah, just keep going.
topics are.
I'm sorry. I okay.
Oh, turn your
I just,
earmuff
turned
mode
this
on.
off.
That's
Yeah,
another
I
thing
just
too.
did,
Yeah.
Yeah, I
turning on
just
your
did.
earmuff mode
I get
very
distracted
much
from other
helps.
voices. That's yeah. Okay, thank
I do
you.
too.
So, like I said, I'm a mental health advocate, especially for younger children, and I wanted to come up here and get opinions on special education and that aspect of what things like school-wise. Get opinions on some questions that I have.
Okay,
So,
interesting.
If I could if this is like a topic to talk about, I'm kind of doing research from people online because I don't really go outside.
Oh, okay.
I don't really talk to people other than my boyfriend and my friends. But other than that, I usually just come on VR chat and just take research notes. So because I'm majoring in graphic arts, but then I want to go in for paraprofessional aid and then a special education teacher.
Oh, can you make sure you're outside my earmuff mode? Can you come back in a little bit? Sorry.
Oh yeah, I'm sorry.
That's perfect right there.
I'm shaking right now.
You're
I'm so
good.
nervous.
You're
Girl, you're
fine.
fine. Relax. We are not gonna bite. This is the most chill. Chill setting you
Yeah,
can
there's
have.
no expectations for anything ever.
Right. I came up here, I was waving my hands. I was like, hey, pick me. And then I had everything ready. And then I came up here and now I'm just like, how am I going to explain this to people who don't
all right.
understand,
take a pause.
Kids, but I had a few kids that were special ed.
Right, yeah. So the reason I came up here is because I feel like mental health advocacy, especially online, is a huge thing. Within like VR chat and stuff, I feel like a lot of people should be a lot more respectful about things like that. But I had a couple questions because, like I said, I'm doing some research on from other people's perspective and what they think about it. So my first question is, and then we can kind of talk about it if that's okay for you guys. Am I close enough? Am I good?
Yeah, you're fine. Try not to like shimmy around.
You're good.
I did. Okay, sorry. I have drift.
You're good. You're good.
I just don't want to be talking about a whole lot of nothing because I did say that to somebody else's question. But so.
Oh, was that you?
Yeah, that was me. I was sitting there like they were trolls. I don't know if you could tell. They were whatever. Yeah.
I don't think his question was a troll question.
This is a very even if it was, that was a very real.
I swear to God, I swear to God.
Well, even if they were, that's a very real question to ask. He did give a very real question. So I don't care if they're trolling or not.
It's Z Dog. Yeah, Z Dog.
Making a bunch of racket and.
That's what I'm saying. It could be a real question. It doesn't make him anything. Yeah, about them not being trolls.
I'm gonna separate the question from the troller. Sorry.
Okay, period.
What are your questions?
You're good. So my first question. Oh no, I'm gonna brain fog. That just distracted me a lot. My first question is, do you think kids with special needs like deserve to have some sort of education no matter what the teacher's like or what their parents are kind of like do you think they just like kind of deserve that support to have an education? Because I know a lot of people are kind of like, oh well, they have Down syndrome and they're really obnoxious and no one can deal with their behavior. Like, do you believe that they should still have an education or not?
Yeah. That's a very easy question.
Well, because what I've had with other people is because, like I made a comment before, is that people they cause too much racket, they break things, throw things, all that jazz. And I think it's only fair for them to have an education as well. And that's why I'm up here. I know it's a very basic question, but it's a very real question.
I feel like anyone that says no, they're like kind of generalizing special needs people as a whole, because there's very different levels of special needs too. Like, you can be special needs and, like, for example, like Down syndrome, right? A lot of people that have Down syndrome are special needs, but there's some of them become lawyers or, like very intelligent people. Like, just because they have, a different, I guess, developmental lifestyle or whatever. Like, yeah. I feel like that doesn't make them any different from anyone else trying to get a degree or to earn their own education.
I guess, like, the only reason I'm starting a conversation about this, and maybe someone else can agree, about if anyone else has had issues with, like, mental health problems or physical or mental diagnosis or anything like that, I do end up want to start like a group like that. I know it's not really a thing for people to come onto VR chat and kind of express that because people can be fucking mean, but like I come up here and I talk to people about that it's okay to be you and you can express that. Do I agree with people faking that stuff? Not really, but it's not like you cannot go on VR chat and express yourself and be who you want to be. Which is why, like, I'm such a big advocate, because I have dealt with so much of that stuff, and like I know it's like not easy, and like a lot of this is because I was in the special education classroom, and like my teacher was extremely abusive and like just not good at all. So like that's where I want to be, and like so like that's kind of where I'm at now, and I'm just done a lot of training with the elderly. I've done a lot of training with children and high schoolers. So that's kind of where I want to start, and I just starting to ask a lot of questions for a lot of people. Sorry, am I talking too much? I feel so bad. I know I'm not trying to take this away from y'all.
The whole point of the podcast is for you to talk.
Yeah.
Okay. I just didn't want to take it away from you guys. I apologize. I'm just so heavy on this topic, and I feel like it doesn't get talked about a lot, especially on games, and I feel like they deserve it as well, because it's just it's a really real thing, and I feel like a lot of people have problems and they play games to kind of escape that. And I just feel like being nicer to each other, even though that's not always going to happen because it's, again, we're on VR chat, for God's sake, like it's not going to happen, but you know
There's
what
a
I mean? Like, it's
there
just
is
like,
there's a I think it's like it's a form of philosophy. It's called oculism, and a lot of people don't have a good sense of oculism. Oculism is pretty much like the humble realization that your like perspective of reality and like the things you've experienced, you know, that encapsulate what the world means to you and like what reality is not truly what the world is like.
Right.
You know, and like to circle back to that simple question of like, do people who are mentally challenged deserve education? Most people, I feel, would say yes, but the negativity screams way louder. So like, it's very easy for us to you know, have that negativity be you know, considered more recommended, I guess. I don't know how to word that very well. But it's not true. We are all, and I think we all kind of have it. It's very much like an ego thing. Like, because of our experiences, means that it's true because it's what we witnessed, it's what we went through, it's what we've seen. And I think a truly mindful advocate for this kind of stuff would realize that, you know, mine and anybody's perspectives are not exactly going to be the whole truth. It's going to come down to, it's not a matter of if it should be a thing. It's a matter of how it should be done. And there are plenty of multitudes for that, you know, because everybody is their own complex being, you know. So yeah, no, I think a lot of people should be, you know, taking a little bit more time to, you know, grasp the realisticness of these kinds of things, because it's very easy for us to be like, well, this is my experience around this person, so, you know, people, it happens with VR chat. That's why VR chat gets its bad rep, is because you see all over mainstream media about people getting trolled and all the crazy shock value shit that's posted, and you don't see the realistic side to what's really going on. You know, so I think more people should be aware that, like, one particular point of view is never going to be that, you know. Everything is multitudes. So yeah. No, I totally I am on the same page. Yeah. Sorry, I kind of blacked out for like 10 seconds. That's my bad.
You're too different. Why are you guys apologizing for talking on the podcast?
That's true.
This
That's
is the
true.
whole point of the podcast.
I know, I just get so anxious with these type of things. It's just kind of like, I don't know.
You guys killed it. You guys did really well.
Thank you.
Yeah, thank you, Z the dog.
Thanks.
Appreciate that, Kat.
Sorry. I need sweet tea.
Sweet tea.
But yeah, I don't know. I mean, I just don't think there's a lot of advocates to an extent, especially for mental health. I mean, but
real quick,
specifically for special. Yeah.
What sorry to burp. What what are things you wish people knew more about this kind of subject?
For mental health, there's like physical special needs.
I guess both.
A thing I wish people would understand is that when I worked with physical special needs, which includes like a wheelchair, severe Down syndrome, autism, all that, something I wish people understand is that if you were in their shoes and if that was you, you wouldn't want somebody laughing at you, or you wouldn't want somebody making fun of you. So something I wish someone would understand is that like you're not in that position. You have no idea what that person is going through, especially when they go home, because their parents are just going through it because they are very challenged. So I guess understanding and having some more sympathy towards people like that, because if that was you wouldn't want anyone saying anything about it, no matter how severe it is. I think bullying is so disgusting, especially when it comes to that area of kids or even teenagers, or I'm saying even adults, because
absolutely,
I think it's so dehumanizing, and I think it's how a lot of, I don't know if I can say this, but a lot of attempts
say whatever you
can
want.
be made. Well, I don't want to get anything taken down.
unless it's a racial
Attempts
slur or like a crazy derogatory term, you can say whatever you want.
No, I'm saying like suicide attempts. A lot of people will lean towards that because they're like, well, if nobody recognizes what I'm doing here and how good I'm trying to be as a human being, what's the point of being here on this planet? And I feel like that bullying takes more towards that. And I feel like a lot of comments I see on Instagram or social media, they're like, we should bring back bullying. Like, no, I don't agree with that. I think it's disgusting. And online, it's never going to go away, because it's just people are raised in this type of generation where they believe that bullying is okay. And I don't, like, as a person of who I am, I'm very sympathetic. I don't believe in bullying at all. So that's all. What I'm saying is I wish that people were more understanding and more sympathetic, because it's gross, really. It is. So I guess that's what I would, if I could change. Oh my God, I'm sorry. But
no,
yeah, I mean,
that's a good point.
I just want to come up here because I know VR chat's never going to change. It's because the people come on here and they're just who they are as a person, and it's just like, you got to be careful with who you're friends with and who you're around, because that will affect you. And you, like, it's just, just like what I said, it's just, I can't stand around, like, I can't be around those type of people. And it's just, I feel like everyone is like that nowadays, and it sucks.
You got to find the good peeps. You always find the ones you're talking about, like the assholes, bullshit heads, public lobbies, ironically in a black cat. Not a private black cat, but a public one.
Right.
No, but I absolutely agree. I mean, I've had a few friends that are just like pretty autistic, like genuinely, not like jokingly or anything. Like, okay, yeah, like this guy. But like,
I'm also autistic, so I get it.
Me too. But like, and people make fun of them for being who they are. Like, and especially within, my community, we do have a lot of, like, we have a huge range of people. Huge range. And it's really gross. Like, whether you have special needs or not, if you're just being who you are, you literally everything you do in your own life, as long as it's not hurting anybody, who fucking cares? Like, do what you want. Right. Live your life. Live your truth. And anyone who's hating on that, they're either one, jealous, or two, incredibly sad that they don't have the courage to be themselves.
Right, absolutely, and I totally agree with that. And that goes for a lot of what I advocate for as well, because I feel like some people who are like with your community, which I hope I get to watch some of your streams. You stream on Twitch?
Yes. I'm live right now.
Okay, then perfect. Okay. But you just gotta, like you said, like like that's the way you said it was perfect. You gotta find your community. You gotta find your people. You gotta find your people and just find people who sit right with you. And it's just sorry.
I don't think
you're good.
People's brain just doesn't want to work right now.
You're good.
Yeah, if we're gonna chat, it's all good. Just make sure you go like sidebar and chat. Keep comments to like a minimum. It's all right if we like say something real quick, but try not to have a full on conversation like here while people are trying to listen or talk. But no, it's all good.
Thank you. I just hope like that all of you who are struggling, or if you are struggling, that it's okay to like completely just be yourself and find the people that you want to be around that bring out your inner self and how you want to be, and just it's all good, because there are people out there who want to listen to you, out there who want to help you, and there are many websites and many resources that you could use if you are struggling in any way. I just wanted to throw that out there.
What are some of these resources?
I got you. I have a list. If there's any type of, it depends on the resources, but the ones that I use the most is most of the hotlines. There's all types of hotlines they can use, especially suicide hotline. That I believe the number varies around different countries and different states. But if you're in the California area, I believe the number is 988. That's it, just 988. If you ever are in a crisis or anything like that, or if you just want to have someone talk you out of something, or if you are in a medical emergency, please dial 911. That would suck if anything genuinely happened to you.
Period.
Guys.
Okay, prepared.
But, yeah, I like I said, bullying is completely out of my range. It's not funny. It's not fair, because for a fact, if that was the person bullying, but you have to also have like a different like perspective, like if what's going on in that person's life to make somebody else's life miserable, and you gotta put your nose in everyone's, what I mean.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I just like having perspectives for everything.
Bullying stems to a lot of vulnerability. I mean, we all kind of know why, in a sense, why bullying happens. It's because their life has some kind of thing that they're influenced by, so they feel this need to lash out to other people, to lash out to, somebody to make them feel upset, because either they are upset about their circumstance, or they just feel this need to bring other people down so that they feel a little better.
Mm-hmm.
And, I think ultimately, I think another layer to that is some people bully for the sense, in terms of like trolling here, like the sense to try to get people to understand a new perspective. And it's just a really shitty way to do that. I think in terms of the people who are bringing other people down, I think it's up to the person that is, well, not up to the person, but it would be good if the person getting bullied could develop a good sense of emotional maturity and talk to that person and be like, I know this is how, like, I know I can understand their side to it, have a bit of empathy, and as much as it's shitty to be bullied, understanding that it's really not anything personal, and that, I think the better you can help somebody who is bullying, then, they have this chance to get out of this kind of, I guess, this habit. I don't want to call it a vice, but yeah. And then in terms of like, bullying somebody who needs a change in perspective, there are tons of different ways to, to talk to somebody in a mature way and tell them that they have a problem without, oh, I dropped my phone on the ground. Whoops. Without, hold on, that guy's shitting his pants. I gotta kick him. All right, there we go.
Perfect. He was getting all over the wall.
He was.
Give me a janitor.
We need a phantom janitor.
No.
Phantom janitor.
To finish my point here. If there is somebody in your life that really like is being shitty to you because of either trying to get you to see a new point of view, that's never a way to deal with somebody and their problem.
No.
It's a lot of I can't even begin to explain the techniques of how to talk to somebody with emotional maturity all in one quick brief definition. But
right.
But usually the people, sorry to cut you off, but usually the people bullying don't have any sort of intelligence whatsoever.
Well, no, but
so
that's
kind of hard to talk
that's
something into somebody.
That's why I go back and explain, like, it's really, oh gosh, it's really like not a personal thing of what they're doing to you. It's a sense of validation for themselves or whatever. And I think it's just, if the person getting bullied can help that bully in any sort of way, good. And if not, that's a whole can of worms. It's a very hard thing to deal with.
Right. Mm-hmm. I just don't ever see that. Like, that's so hard to see.
You don't ever see it because nobody.
Because of VR chat.
You never see it because nobody tries.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
Nobody thinks to do that because this person's being an asshole to me. Yeah. Why would I put any effort into this person? Yeah. It's good.
When
I think
I'm
it's
getting
good.
bullied, I just troll them.
It's good. It's good to practice a sense of, a separation from the emotion. And kind of assess that this person trying to bring me down is definitely not trying to bring me down for any reason but their own.
Yeah.
Because if people truly cared about you, then they wouldn't do that.
I just again, it's just VR chat. Like I always try. Excuse me. To throw that out there because I have said that to people, but they're talking over you, screaming, soundboard, whatever, N-word, hard R. That's just you're never gonna get that in VR chat, and that's the hard part about it. Unless there's somebody who is genuinely willing to try and stop what they're doing. But other than that, personally for me, this is coming from my experience. I'm not saying this hasn't happened for anyone. I'm just saying for me, it's super hard to kind of instigate something better than whatever they're picking on anyone for, because I feel whatever they got going on, they just, like you said, some sort of validation needs to go on in their head before they feel better about themselves.
Yeah.
And it's just
dealing with people like that in VR
really
chat
boring.
Especially I guess I'm gonna retract what I said about the side of trying to help the person, because that's not for VR chat. That's for in person kind of stuff.
Right.
But,
okay.
But in VR chat, I would out of any kind of annoyance, I mean, we all kind of know it. The block button's there,
Oh, absolutely.
The mute button's there.
Button.
But I think the most important part about it isn't necessarily dealing with it and blocking them and stuff. I think the most important part is, dealing with the emotional baggage that comes with it, and not realizing that the emotional side to it all really does not mean anything, because they want this rise out of you. They want you to react. And so when you give no reaction and you just block and you go on about your day, that's the ultimate anti-trolling, counter to it all, is you just do not react to anybody who's trying to mess with you online, because that's what they want. So, block them and move on, which is hard to do for some people. People are very
and I was just about to bring that
lifted,
up.
So,
and people sometimes take offense to it, and the block button is there. Yeah, use the block button, that's fine, but it doesn't mean it won't affect somebody when they get off the game, or they think about it, overthink it, and they're just hey, this person called me annoying, or my voice is annoying. Now I'm going to be insecure about it, no matter if it's on a game or if it's in real life. It's still going to affect me, whether the block button is there or not, or the mute button is there. It's still not going to it's still going to go. I'm sorry. It's still going to go into, no, you're okay. I don't know why I brought that over here. It's still going to go into your brain and register as, I freaking suck. Why do I sound like that? Because somebody on the internet said it to me. It's still going to affect somebody. It doesn't really matter. And to be honest, you don't know how everybody copes with those type of things. And again, yes, the block button is there and you just go about it. That's fine. But like a big thing about it is just kind of like how it affects people when they get off the game or how they could respond to it. And that's what I'm trying to put out there is just kind of like everyone responds to things differently. And like it's just how everyone is. Everybody's a different person. Everybody's they're their own person. So that's just kind of what cyberbullying is. It sucks. Yeah, the block button's there, but you gotta think about the person behind the screen because there is still somebody controlling the controllers, who turned the headset on, who put on VR chat, everything. Now there's still a person there. That's why you gotta be a little bit more considerate. That's all I'm saying.
Absolutely.
That's fair.
Yeah, so.
Faye?
All right.
I mean,
thank you for coming up and talking about all this. It's good to it's good to shine a light on this stuff. 100%.
Yeah, absolutely. Thank you so much for having me.
Do you real quick before you go?
Yeah.
Do you have any final words you would like to say to anybody who might listen to this before we wrap up our discussion?
Yeah, be your fucking self, dude. Like, don't let somebody else define you just because you have a mental problem, physical problem. It doesn't matter. Be yourself. Be fucking cool as shit. Be who you are. It doesn't matter. Again, like I said before, there are resources out there. There are some cool ass people out there you can talk to. Just again, find your people, find who you are, and it'll be good. Like, you're fine. Like, it just be who you are. That's all I have to say. Thank you so much for having me. This was awesome.
Yes, thank you.
Thank you.
Give it up for Faye, everybody.
Woo! Expensive claps, expensive claps, expensive claps.
I'm gonna scoot over here right quick.
Yeah, I was gonna say, this feels...
Oh, I'm losing my hand tracking. That's nice. That's nice.
Don't do that.
I think, real quick, I wanna say, too, the last thing I wanted to say about that topic is, I think to get over that emotional reaction to those things, because it's not immediate. It's really not. It takes a tremendous amount of time to kind of change your neuroplasticity on shit, you know? And I think it's just, you know, if you want to change your perspective on stuff, especially like trolling and like, you know, being trolled and letting the emotional side of it get to you, because it's not going to happen immediately. But, you know, I think it's important to like put a little bit of like cautionary tape on those moments mentally, you know, pinpoint it, and then when it happens again, try to remind yourself that like this does not need to affect me emotionally. My emotion towards this is not productive. It doesn't mean anything. The person trolling me doesn't mean anything because they're just trying to get to me, you know? And I think the better you can remind yourself in that moment of somebody trolling you, I think after a certain point, I hope after a certain point with that cautionary tape up, it just comes natural, you know? After a little bit, it'll happen. Somebody tries to troll you. You press that block button. You move on with your day. It's like a fly on the wall. You know, you just splat. Yeah. Hit it with the swatter. It goes away, and it's not a problem anymore. You know, just remind yourself that this does not need to affect me emotionally. That's it. That's all I have to say. How we feeling? How you feeling right now? Nice.
Feeling good. Chilling.
I wanted to bring up, if my hands would stop losing tracking. You recently, last week, you had a little collab with Papa Mutt and a couple other people. What was that? What was that all about?
Oh my goodness. It was like the biggest opportunity of my life so far. So I had been watching a creator called Papa Mutt. He's got I think
69.4
followers on Twitch. Yeah. 69,000. That's huge.
Nice.
But I had been watching him since I was in junior year and huge inspiration for me, even before I even again thought to become a streamer. And I've been watching him for a long time, and I went into his chat and I was just like, look, man, I'm struggling because with a lot of the Twitch updates and the TikTok updates and all that fun stuff, like it's really fucked with the algorithm. I'll be so honest. Like it is really hard to get views and get your name out there. And I went through a kind of a slump of like getting barely any people. And it was really disencouraging. So I just went in the chat. I was like, look, like, I'm really struggling. Do you have any tips or anything? And he's like, well, have you collabed with anyone? I was like, well, every time I've tried to collab, like, either something happens or they don't show up, or it's a shit show. And then he invited me to play Peak with him and a bunch of other people so I could make friends with other big streamers. And I freaked the fuck out. I literally was screaming, running around my house, called my mom like I just won an Emmy. And finally the day came. We were supposed to do the podcast that day, but we didn't.
It's all good.
What the fuck is this shit on the wall?
Oh, what the fuck?
I hit it. No, but the day finally came, and I was with Papa Mutt, Hilo, Freem, Deja Vu Dia, Red Claw, and Ataru. I think there might be one more person. No, that might have been it. I think that was it. There was a lot of people. But we had like 2,400 people watching, I think, at peak. And we were all sharing a chat, and for the first time, I was like, oh my god, like, this is a feeling of, like, I kind of made it. Just for a fraction of a second. Like, one stream. It was just like,
the snapshot.
I'm here. Yeah. I'm here with my inspiration playing fucking Peak with a bunch of people that are way bigger than I am. And it felt so surreal. And his chat spoiled me. Oh my god. Like, we reached my moving fund goal. Because I'm moving next month. Yay! So it was just insane. We went from like 1,600 followers. We skipped over 1,700, and now I'm at 1,855. Like, it blew my mind how many people like were there. And for the first time, I just felt like that really was the boost I needed. It was just an incredible feeling, and now I've got friends. Yippee!
Yeah. Do you plan on streaming with them again at all?
We're actually talking about doing another stream hopefully soon. It's a game called Headliners. I don't know if anyone's heard of it. I've been wanting to play it. I don't really know much about it, but they want to play it. So I'm like, I'm in. I want to join.
Yeah.
Like, they're really, really cool. Really cool people. So I'm very, very honored I got to stream with all of them.
Yeah, it's interesting getting like a snapshot of what it's like to have like a overwhelming community almost, like just a lot of people. Like, you can't read chat, it's like going too fast, or like
it was just
the
amount of redeems. Oh my god, my fucking program was freaking out. I have a redeem called Throw the Cheese, and people were just spamming the fuck out of that. So all I heard was throw the cheese, throw the cheese, throw the cheese, splat, 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 throw the cheese, like over and over. It was so funny. And then it calmed down, but it was like, hello, what is happening right now?
Yeah.
It was so good.
I know that feeling of having like a lot of people like watching you like that, I totally get it.
It was so surreal. It was fun. I hope one day I can get that many viewers without doing like a shared collab, like a shared chat. Like, it was just, yeah, man. I was like, this type of shit. This is what I want to do.
Yeah.
Like, I love being that entertainer. Big dreams, big dreams.
For sure. Yeah, I mean.
Oh yeah.
My perspective on it all is Well, it's a couple different things. It's I guess the things I try to think about is like, what can I do differently from other people? And then another thing is kind of just like with time thinking about thinking about, you know, different ways to distinct your content, or to, I guess, to separate your content that's different from other people is, you know,
it's tricky.
That'll eventually lead to some kind of growth, you know.
Oh yeah.
Clip posting goes a long way.
It does. I posted one of my Twitch clips on TikTok.
Yeah.
Yeah. I've learned quite a bit from being a live streamer. It's there are so many pros and so many cons.
True.
It's definitely, I think I said this on last time I was here on the podcast. It's very much not just, oh, I get to sit at home and play games all day and stream. It is so much more than that.
Yeah. We did. Yeah, we did talk about that. Yep.
Yeah. It's finding your niche. Find what you enjoy.
Yeah, that's funny. I totally forgot to bring that up, because that's how we met. I was doing this podcast thing before I ever even did podcast nights like this. I did this in drinking night once, and we had like a couple of your buddies come on. Yeah, and then that's how I met you. And then you came up and talked, and then I asked you about like your like Twitch. I asked you about like your TikTok and your Twitch and stuff like that. And then you told me how you crashed your 2009 Pontiac Vibe. And then
Veronica!
You crashed Veronica. And then yeah, we talked about, you know, how content creation is still work. You know, I don't think like in terms of like the people who we look up to with content creation, no one's clicking their heels to like get shit done, you know. And there's with any kind of, you know, dream job or the things we like to do, there's always some kind of segment of it where it's dreadful in a sense. We don't want to like, it's stuff like that we're not really like pumped to do, you know. And a lot of it's probably like behind the scenes work and editing and all that kind of stuff. So
I struggle with the video editing. If it's TikTok wise, it's not so bad. You know, it's a short, people have really, really short attention spans. So you can fit a lot in like 15 seconds, to be honest. But even that, like those 15 seconds takes a lot of editing, depending on what you want to do. I struggle with the YouTube videos, which is why I hired an editor in the first place. I barely have any videos on my channel, but I'm trying to change that. It's now that I'm getting bigger, and I'm constantly growing, you know, I want to get my name out there, and I know YouTube is a very good outlet for that, highlight wise and all that fun stuff, but actually doing it, it's difficult for me. That and okay, if anybody plans on becoming a streamer full time, I will warn you, I've just learned this recently, and it's just something I have to accept. This is the con. All the money, if you make over, I think it's over $600. If you make over $600 in the year, all of that money does not get taxed. So when taxes come, guess who's paying all of that? You are. You don't even get a refund. No return. Nothing. Yep.
Over $600, you get taxed.
Yes. It doesn't matter. If you get donations, whatever, you calculate all that. If you're self-employed, you pay your taxes. I owe like $1,600 in taxes.
What the fuck?
I know, that's what I'm saying. I'm finding that out now. I wish I knew that then. So I've learned, if you're gonna do it, now that I know, obviously I've learned my lesson.
What?
at least like 10% of your paycheck away specifically for taxes. Yep. There is a lot, I will say, there is a lot that you can take out of your taxes. Like no joke, I wrote off my fursuit head and my trackers and all the stuff I use for VR and all the things I've bought for streaming and doing this. I've written that off on my taxes. Yep. And it helps a lot. So that cuts it down quite a bit. But it jump scared me. So if anyone's planning on doing that, I don't want it to jump scare you.
That's really good to know.
Yeah.
I never made more than $600 on Twitch. So.
Well, if you ever do, there you go.
I don't plan on it. Don't give me money.
Listen, who knows what the future holds, all right? Maybe you'll get big and people want to donate. They just do it.
If I'm going to do a money thing, it's going to be like a charity thing.
That's fair. That's fair. I want to do a charity stream soon. I want to do a subathon and a charity stream.
Hell yeah.
Honestly, I think if I did do a charity stream, I would put it towards people like Tourette's, like some kind of organization that researches that and helps people with that. Because I know that struggle.
Yeah.
You know, it's something I'm passionate about, and I like educating people on it. So I think that's what I would probably do. Anyway, I'm yapping a lot. My bad.
That's all right. Please, Jesus Christ, yap away.
I like Cheez-Its.
What's your favorite kind of Cheez-It?
That's a hard question. I love white cheddar Cheez-Its, and I love the like extra baked Cheez-Its.
Preach.
Like the burnt ones. They're good. Fire. It's got that smoky flavor.
I like I like the white cheddar. I like the white cheddar a lot. I also like the buffalo ones. I like the spicy buffalo ones quite a bit. Those are good.
Those ones are good.
Is Pepper Jack a thing? I remember Pepper Jack.
I think it is. I think that's like, yeah. No, it is. I haven't had that one very much. I'm like, if I eat a snack for so long, and there's one flavor that I'm in love with, like it's really hard for me to try any of the other flavors.
What do you think of the Cheez-It
like,
snaps?
I can't do it. Those are okay. Those are good. I like those. They're like crunchy and airy. You know what really snaps? Or not snaps, slaps.
I mean, they do.
They do snap. It's like the rich. No, oh my God, Nyla. Sorry, I'm not Englishing. I think I'm having a stroke. The Ritz cracker, like they're like, I don't know what the fuck are they called. They're kind of like snaps, but they're like kind of puffed up, but they're not a puff, but they're really crunchy. They're like thin. I can't think of it. Anyway, there's a bag of it and it's really good. And
are you talking about the Cheez-It? They're like Cheez-It brand, right?
No.
The Cheez-It
it's
Puffs?
the Ritz crackers ones.
Have you had those? They're like the
Yes,
Cheez-It Puffs, but they're like really puffy.
love those.
Okay, but they're Ritz crackers. Huh.
It's a Ritz cracker one. I can't think of the fucking name. I sound like a schizo. It's fine.
No, it's alright. It's alright.
Those ones.
Huh.
Yeah. Yeah. Yes. You know what I'm talking about. They're really good. Mm-hmm. That's what I'm saying. That shit, it slaps. When I'm wanting to like get stoned, get a bag of those, just you're good to go.
True.
I've got so many snacks in my fridge.
I also really like I like the Schneider's like pretzel bites. I like those a lot.
Ooh, those are good.
Yeah.
You know what else is really good? I haven't had in fucking forever. Fuck. Every time I go to name a snack, I can't think of the fucking name.
It's alright.
Hold on. I'm pulling my phone up for this one.
If I sound very
not Rolos.
If I sound very monotone, it's because I'm sick. That is why. Yes, I have. I took some Dayquil. You know, some phantom heroin a little bit.
Combos are hype. Thank you for the world.
The honey one. I don't know. I don't know.
Combo snacks are good. Combos.
The,
You know what I'm talking about?
Oh, the combos. Yeah.
Yes.
I like combos.
It's like they're like pretzels with the filling, right? I haven't had one of them in forever.
Yeah. They got like the cheesy filling things.
Yeah,
they need
yeah.
They need to make
the
a version
one
of that where it's just like an actual pretzel rod.
Oh God, I think that'd be impossible to get through. To be honest.
Have like 4 of those, or just one.
If it's like,
just sell
if
one.
it's like a big
and
one,
it equivalates to like the serving size of like a bag. You just get a pretzel rod.
It reminds me of like the old like Little Caesars pizza by the foot.
Oh shit, yeah. I never had that.
Have you ever seen one of those? Dude, they don't make them anymore. But if you go to the VRC Kmart, it's in the Little Caesars. Apparently, it was a real thing. It was
do we want to talk about that too?
Long, singular pizza thing.
Do you want to talk about
what, Kmart?
Yeah, the VRC Kmart. Because you're
Let
you're
me tell
part
you
of that.
about VRC Kmart. Listen.
What do you want to say? Well,
So-
first, for anyone who doesn't know, what is VRC Kmart?
Okay, VRC Kmart. I actually have my little name tag on right now. VRC
Nice.
Kmart is basically we like to call it like a time capsule of like a 90s Kmart kind of mixed with modern shit. So there's a time rift. But we're a big community that keeps the memory of Kmart alive. I believe there's one Kmart left in Florida. But I am the customer service manager lead and the very first public relations lead. So I've been a part of that group for 2 years now, and we've changed and grown so much as a group. We're all really just a huge friend group and kind of family there. If you go to the world, I have a desk and everything. I'm also in charge of making the posters and leading events and stuff. So I highly, highly recommend go checking out VRC Kmart. It's very, very fun and chaotic. Yeah, I love it. Yeah.
It's crazy. Yeah, I love it. If people want to know more about that, there is another VR chat podcast called the Metaverse Degen Network, and they interview the 2 owners about VRC Kmart. So they have an episode about that group. But yeah. It's fun.
Been
a nice little spot. Sorry, go ahead.
Definitely worked on.
Yeah.
We had pretty shitty past ownership, which we can't talk about. Very
that's
fucked
a
up
whole
shit. But
can of worms.
we are we're definitely a new group. We scrubbed that shit clean, so we're chilling.
This other podcast I'm talking about, like that specific episode, interviews the newer owners, the people who are in charge of it now.
Yes, the better one.
Yeah.
These guys actually, I'm friends with them, like very close friends with them. So, I walked in there pretending to be a cashier, and here I am, part of dev team, which is really weird. It was not my plan. Yeah, Kmart, honestly, has been genuinely really, really good for my social anxiety. Believe it or not, I have quite a bit of social anxiety outside of VR. But VR chat, I guess, kind of routing back to how VR chat has affected me in good ways. It has my social anxiety and my ability to speak to people that I don't know outside of the game, tremendous. It has helped me tremendously. I'm definitely a lot more sociable and more confident after the 8 years I've been playing this game. It's changed a lot.
Nice.
But yeah.
Do you want to invite somebody else up to talk? No, you're fine.
Let's see. You have a question? What's up?
Does VR chat Kmart get into against femboy Hooters? And can you tell me about the war?
No, we don't. If anything, we support them.
VR family's got their own little turf wars going on. It's
I
a very
will say,
fascinating world, like.
I will say the LPD, or I think they go by a new name now. I don't remember, but that whole group, we get raided by them all the fucking time. I'm not even kidding. We got hostage situations. We got shootouts.
Well, there's probably
crazy shit's always happening in Kmart, dude. Always.
There's probably
like so many times.
There's probably a lot of phantom shoplifting going on in VR Kmart.
Yes.
Shoplifting.
No, they listen. They won't even hide it.
That's crazy.
They won't even hide it. They'll run up to you and be like, "Hey, I'm gonna steal this now," and run out the fucking door. I'm like, okay. You're not the first to do this. I'm just used to it at this point. Oh my god. Oh, dude, it's so funny. I've got so many clips from that fucking store. Like, I could make a whole movie.
Do you ever live stream in VR Kmart?
I have a few times. It's just really laggy when I do. It does not like me.
Yeah, that's fair.
Which sucks. But it's okay. Fuck it, we ball.
Yeah.
I still try.
Yeah.
You're balling. Yeah. I love you.
All right.
You
want to invite somebody else up to talk?
Anyone else want to yap? Let's see. Crow, you've been here for a while. You want to come up?
I'll come up for my tractor's dying.
Come on up here.
Alright, I want to tell you guys a little funny story that had happened to me with me and my friend. So, you know those like little scooters that you can get at Walmart and stuff? Like, they don't really go that fast, but they're just like fun to mess around with.
Like a motorized
So-
scooter. Yeah.
It's like
An
an
electric
electric scooter, you know? Yeah, there you go. So, back when I was like, maybe it was like around like 17, 16 or whatever, I was riding around with my scooter, and we make jokes about it. He could have got ran over, but so when he got one as well, because he saw that I got one. So we go riding around, you know, whatnot, having fun. And so one night we're like, let's go get McDonald's, right? We go ride to go McDonald's, right? We get there, everything's fine. And then as we're leaving, his one big issue, as I tell him all the time, I say, don't go on the road with your scooter, because he was plus size, all right? That's all I'm going to say. And like, just don't do it. And when he rides, he's always so shaky. I was like, all right, just, we'll go on the sidewalk. So he does the one thing I tell him not to do. He goes on the street. Okay. He looks behind me and I'm looking at him and it seems fine, right? I check behind me to make sure there's no cars. And in the second I look behind me and I look in front, he's on the ground, on the road. And we're going like, those things go like 15 miles an hour. He falls on the ground, bro. He looks like Peter Griffin falling down the stairs, flat on the road. And as I'm driving there, I can't stop myself. There's no way I can stop in time. So what I do is I jump off my scooter onto the sidewalk to a grass. But the thing is, my scooter slammed into his ribs. And so I look at him, he's just like, I'm like, oh fuck, bro, oh shit, oh my god, bro. So I have to pick up this like 6 foot, maybe like 200 pound. Okay, I'm having to drag him off of the road, bro. And this guy has wearing shorts, by the way, which is the worst thing he could have done. And entire skin is gone on his knee. His forearm, his entire skin is gone over there as well. And he's sitting there, bro. I think he broke his iPhone that he just got. He broke his glasses. And so once I pulled him off,
did he break his ribs at all? Did he break a bone?
That's what I was scared of. And I told him, I was like, all right, you need to call your parents, right? And like, are you okay? Do I need to call 911? Like, do you feel like your ribs are broken? And he's like, no, bro, I'm good. I'm good. And I was like,
bro,
I don't know, man.
Good.
So his parents come, man, and this guy's just sitting there. He's all bleeding from his arms and his knees. And I'm sitting in the car with him, looking at him like, this guy, he has to have a broken rib. There's no way that he doesn't. So as he goes home, I go home, and I'm sitting there like, I'm stressing out, bro, because I was the one. Because once I thought about it more, when I jumped off my scooter, I kind of jumped off and kicked it forward more using my momentum, so I made it go faster, making it like more hard impact into his like stomach. I'm surprised that it hit his groin. So he calls me and he's like, I'm fine. I didn't break a rib.
Bro.
Okay.
So
how?
I guess his bones are made of rubber. I don't know. I don't know if it was the McDonald's that saved him, but it was so ironic, and I just didn't.
So he got a few
That
road
reminds me.
rashes. He got a few road rashes.
Mm-hmm.
He broke his iPhone, broke his glasses,
Mhm.
but he didn't
Right.
end up breaking a rib. He was fine.
I guess his tummy absorbed the impact, bro. I don't know. I don't know how. It happened so fast. It just happened so fast. Look behind me, and he's just on the ground.
Dude.
As I said, a bit like Peter Griffin.
That reminds me of some stupid shit I did as a kid. Y'all, does anyone here remember Heelys?
Fuck yeah!
Yeah. Yeah. So So I had Heelys as a kid, and I was so proud of them. I wore them fucking everywhere. And at the time, I had a group of neighborhood kid friends, right? And they had scooters, and where we lived, there was a really, I mean, fucking really steep hill. Like, it just went down. And it was so long. And I had the bright idea. I was like, oh my god, I bet you I could go down that hill in my Heelys. Just fine.
No.
So I'm like, all right, guys, fuck it, we ball. Let's do this. Let's do it. I'm going. And I'm going faster. And then I realized very, very quickly, oh fuck, this was a mistake. I end up panicking. I put my foot down and I just go rolling. Like, I mean, like 20 feet, dude. Then I like skipped over a beer bottle and like slammed my wrist on the ground. And I was like laying there afterwards. My friends came up and they were like, "Are you okay?" And I was there like, I didn't break a bone or anything, but I never wore those Heelys again after that day, ever again.
Oh man,
They stayed in my closet permanently.
Oh, you see, I don't know if you guys ever seen like when you would go in the grocery store, and then when they were really popular, people would just be around the grocery store sliding, or in the parking lot going back to their car sliding. And I don't know if I've ever seen like a kid, bro, probably bust his bum one time while using it in the parking lot, and they just cry, and then oh man, I remember those. My dad would never let me get any. But dude, those things were funny. You guys remember hoverboards though? Oh, those were.
Yes.
Those were fun, man. Those are fun.
I've heard a lot of stories of them just exploding.
lithium ion batteries. Yeah.
Yeah. No joke. No joke. My God. Well, that was a really funny story. I'm glad your friend's okay.
I don't know.
I want to say really quick.
Rubber.
Well, does he blame you at all for like shoving the scooter into his
I thought
side?
he was gonna I thought next time I was gonna hang out with him, I thought he was gonna like stab me in the stomach with a knife or something, or try reacting what happened to him. But he next time I saw him, everything, he was all scabbed up, and he was like, I was like, "Are you okay? Like, are you mad at me?" And he sat there, looked at me for like a couple of seconds, and that's when I thought I was gonna get stabbed. But he's like, "No, you're good, bro. That happens." I was like,
Bro's just like,
so
should I
you
get
had
him?
a like 20-pound and like 60-mile-an-hour scooter smash into your stomach. You're good, bro.
Well, this is the thing. Is he flies over, You can't react in time. You do your best to bail, and in the process of bailing, of course you're gonna kick your scooter a little bit. You know, you obviously didn't mean to do this. You know,
Right.
Yeah, I think it was just an accident. I mean, obviously it was. Obviously it was. And it's not an I think. This was just an accident, dude. I think you're fine. You know.
Honestly,
Don't hold any guilt, man.
It's kind of just
you don't gotta hold any guilt
things you
on
laugh
this.
about as friends. You know, like something bad, something serious happening. You're just like, you remember that one time we almost died? That was pretty funny. I got another story. You guys want to hear another one? I want to keep y'all guys.
I'm sorry, I got really distracted because I heard something. What did you say?
No, you're okay. You're okay. I got another story. You guys want to hear it?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. So, I think this is the one time, I wasn't there, but it was the one time my friends, like, encountered, it was apparently to them, they were freaking out. So, they told me that the one time I didn't hang out with them, they were, like, walking around at nighttime and whatnot. And I had a friend, I think it was 3 of them hanging out all at once. And the guy who fell on the road, he was there with him, and he had his scooter there. And they went to one of each other's houses, and I think one of my friend's uncles comes out, right? And I think he's under the influence, like he's drunk as fuck. So he comes out, he's screaming at one of my other friends, and he's just sitting there taking it because it's his uncle, and he's so confused why he's getting screamed at. And his uncle starts pushing him, and pushing him, and pushing him. And so my other friend who has a scooter walks over, he's like, hey man, let's calm down. And his uncle, you know, gets all erratic, tells him to go fuck off, and he runs back in his house. And my friend with the scooter's like asking my other friend, like, hey, are you okay? Like, do we need to like walk away? And he says, yeah, we'll walk away. So they were next to a park at the time, and their whole idea was to go to one of each other's houses, go get something, and then go to the park and go hang out. So they go back to the park, and they take an alleyway for some reason, I don't know why. But that alleyway was the same house where the uncle went back into. And as they're walking down that alleyway, his uncle comes out, which they didn't know that's his uncle. His uncle comes out the alleyway with a knife in his hand. He's screaming, and he's hollering, and they all look behind, and the only thing they see is some black figure cussing at him and whatever. And they run, and they keep running, and what my friend with the scooter decides to do, he thinks that it's a good idea to jump a fence while also holding like a 20-pound scooter. So
What the fuck?
they try to jump the fence of the park to get inside there. I guess their whole idea was to hide there and inside the slide. I don't know. And so I think he told me they eventually just end up grabbing the scooter and throwing it over the fence. And they do that. And the second he's there, and I think it was in front of the scooter, finally gets over the fence, and they go hide and whatnot. And the guy, he's still hollering and screaming and screaming and screaming. Eventually he goes away, and he like, I don't know where he went, but they find out that it was his uncle who was doing all that. And it was so like in awe. And I was like, you know, you should probably like, I don't know, make that
There he
He
goes.
just waved at me and then died. I don't know what that was about. He's like,
That's what happens when you walk up on stage.
Conversation right now. Hey, hello.
Poor man, bro. Poor man. Poor man. Anyways,
sorry.
So,
I didn't even know who that
Are you here for this story? Are you there? Are you present?
Oh no, I was not. I got told this, and then I saw a video of it. It was so, you know Slenderman, right? Everyone knows who Slenderman is, right?
Yeah.
That's like the closest thing I've ever seen to like a real life video that happened, because his uncle was like tall as shit, and he's just sitting there at the back of the alley, sitting there. Only thing you just hear is just screaming. Like, just close your eyes and think about that, and just imagine you're in that scenario. So it's a very scary place to be.
Oh my god.
Yeah, dude. Yeah.
Thank you for the story.
Sound. Not a pleasant time.
No.
If you were
That
there,
happened in
Jake, you
VR
would,
chat?
like, do a backflip.
If I, you know, if I was there, I would have screamed like a
You
little
would have pissed
girl,
yourself.
peed my pants a little bit, and also hide and you know.
Just 1v1 him, man. 1v1 him.
Oh yeah, that's
1v1
right.
him.
If this is in VR chat though, dude,
there.
I would have fucking.
I would have just stood there and screamed at it and then shit myself.
Screamed at it?
Yeah. Show him who's a real boss, but still show that I'm terrified.
I've played enough Blade and Sorcery to combat this guy.
The fucking accent. Okay, princess. Let me show you what's really done.
What about you guys? Have you guys ever experienced anything like spooky or like horror-wise? Anything abnormal? Shoot, I want to hear it.
I have a spooky tale. Okay.
Go ahead. After you, I'm going to tell you about a guy who threatened to shoot me at Dunkin' Donuts. Go ahead.
Oh my god!
Dunkin' Donuts. All right.
Okay. Does anyone remember the Randonautica phase on TikTok? That app? What was it? You like set a something you want to find. Like you want to find something scary or funny or money-wise or whatever. So people would go on this app and set their intention for what they want to find, and then it would give them a random set of coordinates. And you're supposed to go and find those coordinates, and supposedly whatever you wanted to find would be there. And this happened this happened a scary amount of times. Oh, it was like way back in I think it was like 2022, 21, I think. I was in high school at the time. Oh god, I feel old. So it would give you this random set of coordinates and you're supposed to go there. And this, I mean, dude, it was really weird because people were finding like what they were looking for. I know these one teens, it was a real story, these 3 teens, they were looking for something scary and they ended up finding like hello?
Oh my goodness.
Who the fuck are you?
They're a football.
Why are you beating the fuck out of me? Like, why did I catch strays? Someone came up and waved at me. Then I get beat with a fucking goose. It's because I'm a furry. That's it. 3 people got a problem. We just talked about bullying. Sorry.
Notice how I didn't react at all and just kicked them? There you go. That's all you gotta do.
Prime example, bro. Prime example.
Prime example of what I was talking about. Like, yeah, just kick them. Problem solved.
What I did.
All right, go ahead.
No, but these 3 teens, they ended up finding and sorry, this is gonna get real dark real quick. They found a suitcase that had body remains. Like they found actual and it was all over the news, and obviously it was investigated. But that was because
Logan
of
Paul
that. Well,
found something very similar to that once. All right, go ahead.
Oh God. Well, me and my friends, we were like, oh, we want to find some scary shit, whatever. And we put in, the intention. It gave us coordinates, and it was near a summer camp I used to go to as a kid. It was like in the woods right next to it. So me and my friends started getting dark late at night. I think it's 6 of us, and I'm in the front. For some reason, my 4'10" ass was brave. I don't know how, but we go there, and there's clothes all over the leaves, just random women's clothes. And obviously we're a little freaked the fuck out. We're like, what is this? What's going on? And we're going further and further. It's getting darker and darker. We found some weird archways with the trees. We found plastic, empty plastic bags and stuff. And I will never fucking forget this. We were walking and I look up with my flashlight, and it freaks me out just fucking thinking about it. There was a fucking old man, looking up at us, just with the craziest stare I've ever fucking seen in my life. And I scream a bloody murder. I'm like, fucking run, let's go, leave now. And we're all screaming our heads off. We're booking it. I'm pretty sure he chased us a little bit and then stopped because we made it out to the road. My friend's throwing up. I'm like, what the fuck is happening? Apparently, I was the only one that saw it. Everyone just heard me scream, run, and they went. And I never fucking forgot it. But yeah, I never did Randonautica again. That app was no joke. It was really freaky.
Ew.
Yeah. Oh, God, I get chills.
You should have thrown cheese at that, man. Throw cheese at
You're
that.
so right. I should have been carrying a pack of American cheese slices. You're like, take this! That would have worked.
No, man.
But yeah.
Dude.
What about you?
Jay.
Tell us your story.
I was once at Dunkin' Donuts. I used to work for my dad. He has a construction company. And I was in I'll tell you right where I was. I was in downtown Portland, Maine, which is we call it the Old Port. And there's a Dunkin' Donuts right in downtown, you know. And I went there for lunch. I used the walk-in app thing. So when I go in, you know, I'm checking like the bags that are there. There's no receipt like right in front of them. Right. So I like look in the bags. And you're good. That's the sounds I was making when I was checking all the bags. But anyways, you know, in one second, in less than a second, the cashier or the person that was behind the counter goes, "That's not your bag. It's actually his." And this guy comes running at me. And he's like, "Damn fucking right, it's not your bag. What the fuck?" You know, he's screaming. He's like, you know, he's like this close. He's a foot away.
What the?
I'm like, why are you don't fucking looking at other people's bags, like all that shit? And I was like, sorry, like, oh, sorry. And then like he snatches that shit and leaves. And they're like, yeah, that guy like has a lot of mental problems. Sorry, he's kind of regular. He has all these issues and stuff. I was like, it's all good. It happens. You know, I'm like flustered. I'm like, you know, I'm shocked. I grab my shit.
Yeah, whatever.
Oh god, I just lagged for a second. Jesus Christ. Where was I? I turn around. And this guy is throwing his munchkins and his sandwich at like seagulls and shit, and like trying to like kick them. Like he's pissed.
What the
so I'm
fuck?
like, I'm just gonna walk down that way, and he goes, "If your ass turns around, you're getting fucking shot." I just, you know, I didn't turn around at all. I just took the nearest turn I could, and I had so much adrenaline running through me. I was like very scared for my life for a small second.
Yeah, it's not fucking worth it.
I was threatened to be shot once.
So did you ever go to Dunkin' Donuts again?
Not there for a while. I was like, yeah, I'm not gonna do that. I've been to that same Dunkin' Donuts since, but you know, that was a lot of time had passed, so I think we're good.
I don't blame you.
Yeah.
Jake, man, I feel like you know what you should have done. You should have did a backflip over the gunshot, right? So when he shot you did backflip 360 degrees, freaking kicked him in the back of the head, bro.
Yeah, fucking dumbass. Why did you do that? Why did you do that?
There you go.
Just like in Blade and Sorcery.
Yeah.
That was big
God. That was legitness.
That kid's like a pro scooter guy. Alright, sorry. Crow.
Yes.
Thank you very much for coming up and talking to two random people on the internet.
Of course, man.
Do you have any final words you would like to say to anybody listening to this before we wrap up our discussion?
Aaron Yeager was right for everything he did. He did nothing wrong. That's all I gotta say.
Thank you, Crow. You have a good night.
I just work here.
Of course. Bye, guys.
Bye.
Give it up for Crow, everybody.
That guy's funny.
Hello. Hi, Gabe.
All right. I think I have time.
Hello.
For maybe one last person.
You got one more person? Okay.
Unless you're done.
If I insist.
Oh, no. No, get back down there. We gotta pick.
We didn't pick you. Not yet.
All right, let's be logical. You
I
think any
did.
of them are gonna say
May I
anything
join
fucking
the
interesting? I don't really think, right?
There he goes.
I would like to.
Bye
He may
bye.
have a better attitude than that motherfucker anyway.
Whoa.
Listen, people, entitlement is not appreciated around these parts, alright?
Oh, that guy's fucking with us.
Turn like everybody else! Sorry, I'm getting a
Wait,
little
I've
too
been warned for
angry.
what? Standing here? Might as well be up
What
here.
not you? I just mean if they come and
I
they're
got
like,
warned by a
it's
moderator.
my
I just got-
turn. So anyway, I'm the most interesting person you'll ever see in VR chat.
All right, I gotta kick Nyla as well. Sorry. You violated the rules.
Fuck.
But I'm just
Damn
here.
it.
I'm
Keeps
here.
happening. Alright. Yeah, I mean, unless you're done, are we
We can we can bring one more person up, and then if you want to like yap for a little bit longer after that, we can do that. How's that sound?
I can do that. I think I've got about 20 more minutes left in me.
All right, who's got a quick, rapid
One
yap
last
session
one.
then?
Wait, the Meow Tour guy was here last guy that came up. Come here. Come here, buddy. Get up here.
Come on up here, buddy.
Howdy. Howdy, howdy, howdy.
I'm doing pretty good.
Type shit. So real. Jake always gives the most honest takes.
Yeah, my honest
I
take
farted
is.
earlier, and like,
Oh hell yeah, nice.
have you
All
ever
right.
farted and it felt like you farted a knife?
Yes.
Yes.
It is.
I have to burp again.
It scares the shit out of you. You stand up, you look like fuck, throw a Rambo knife under me, and you know your dog's freaking out.
Right.
Your mom's wondering what the fuck's going on. It's like it sucks. I think we need to.
I'm glad this was the last
Can you scoot in a little
conversation
bit?
you brought up.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Oh, that's good.
Is that better?
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
This is definitely way more interesting than the other guy, I tell you what.
But I do have a question for both of you.
Okay.
When you make a peanut butter and jelly sandwich, what's your choice for jelly flavor?
Ooh. Ooh. Fuck. That's a hard one. I've got like two.
Two? I mean, I guess you could do two jellies at once, but
No, I mean, like, there's two favorites. I don't know which
There
one I
are
want to
children
pick.
starving in fucking Africa right now, and you're like,
Oh my
"Oh,
God,
okay.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
Jam.
Damn!
Blackberry jam is a good jam. I'm sorry.
We're gonna get the truth out of you.
I don't like it anymore. Jake is yelling at me. No, I'm just kidding. No, but blackberry jam on a piece of toast with butter is fucking
I'm frozen
hype.
in fear.
Anyway, continue.
Oh, okay, yeah. All right, I agree with that.
That's fair. I enjoy
Good.
butter and a little bit of cinnamon. You get like that cinnamon toast crunch, but you don't need to
No,
get like
I've not
cereal out of
tried
it.
that.
Like, it's fucking good. Throw any type
It's
of jelly
like-
on there. Oh, please continue.
I was just gonna say, like, butter and cinnamon, isn't that just like basically like raw French toast, but without the egg?
Yes.
Essentially. Yeah. That
Well,
is
like, you throw
exactly
some
what
like
it
grape
is.
jelly on there. That's fucking top tier in my opinion. I'm a grape jelly man. You know that's.
Grape jelly was gonna be my other choice, but blackberry jam is. What about you, Jake? What's your jelly choice?
Jellyfish jelly from SpongeBob.
That is not an option.
It could be though. I mean, they did do a lot of the SpongeBob like tie over foods, so
There
they
is a
might have
right
done,
answer to
like,
this.
a jelly pack there.
I'm
Could be like
the
fucking pulling out. Oh shit! Am I allowed to curse on this? I apologize.
No, fuck. Are you fucking kidding
dare
me?
you?
What the fuck?
All right.
Fuck, man.
Jesus
Why are you fucking
Christ.
coming up here
for
with potty
stretching
ass
out
mouth?
my
Look at this fucking
linguistic
guy.
skills.
Get the fuck out of here! No, you're.
God damn it.
All right.
No,
I am the least pickiest eater ever. I like if there's jelly on something, I like it. So I don't know. I like strawberry
like,
jelly.
If you had like a
I like
durian
grape jelly.
fruit,
I like.
And somebody slathered jelly on it. Would you eat that?
If they what?
It tastes like a butthole. A durian fruit. That's the fruit that it's a fruit that when you cut it open, it smells like somebody just shit all over your kitchen.
Oh, I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, that's just fucked.
Fuck it, that will
You know,
never enter my
ideally,
home.
you know, I'm not into scat, so I have to say no. No, I don't. I wouldn't like that.
See, we're getting to the bottom of this here, though, because now we know
If something smells like shit, I probably wouldn't like that.
With jelly on it.
That's true. You know what? You got me.
We gotta keep our hosts on top of this shit. We're not allowing any liars here.
I'm not into scat, so you know. Listen, no hate to the people that are into it, but it's a little weird. I gotta admit, it's a little.
Yeah, we don't have to go down. We don't have to go down that. We don't have to go down that chocolate starfish hole. We don't have to go down that. It's fine.
I'm leaving.
Speaking of chocolate starfish, what's your favorite Limp Bizkit song?
Ooh.
I can't name one.
What?
I don't know the titles. Listen, if I heard the song, I would know it. But when it comes to titles,
give me the lyrics. We can figure it out. Like, what's your favorite Limp Bizkit song? Like,
that's the thing. I have to hear it, and then I would know it's Limp Bizkit.
Can I give you my favorite 311 song?
Yes, I will judge you for that.
But Down.
Break Stuff's a
by
great
311.
one. You know what? Down is a good one. I actually think that their earlier work was not loved as much as it should have been. I think their Blue album was great.
I think I know that one.
My favorite song by 311 is Amber.
It's
so real.
Get the fuck out of here.
I like mozzarella sticks. Actually, no, I don't.
I like mozzarella sticks.
I like do you eat mozzarella sticks with marinara sauce or ketchup, though?
I don't like mozzarella sticks, and I don't like marinara. Well, okay.
I thought you just said you like mozzarella.
No, then I immediately after that I said I'm just kidding. I don't know why I said that.
Why do you hate cheese?
No, I love cheese. I love cheese.
You just said I hate mozzarella. We have it recorded.
No. Mozzarella sticks. Yeah.
Ah, okay.
I feel like the mozzarella sticks. It's the moisture from like the heat of the cheese, and it makes it soggy. I don't like that. That's the exact same reason why I don't like chicken parm, which is marinara.
All right, I can respect that.
Hot takes.
That's fair. Yeah, I'd give that a medium hot take. You know what? That's
Thank you.
Welcome.
Appreciate that.
Were either of you alive for 9/11? Is that?
No.
Fuckers are coming here and making 9/11 jokes and you weren't even alive for it.
I was about 4 months old.
Jesus Christ. I was in high school when 9/11 happened.
I was born in 2004.
Yeah, wait, let me see if that's right. I was born in 2001. I was born in May of 2001. So May, June, July, August. So yeah, I was 4 months old.
How does it feel to know that, like, when you took a shit, towers got hit?
There was not really any present moment sentient thoughts running through my head when I was 4 months old. So I think at the time because I had no awareness. When I was 4 months old, I didn't really have a good sense on the whole world. I was kind of just like, yeah, it's time to poop, you know.
Now looking back on that, how does that make you feel?
I'm pretty at peace with it. I was a baby.
All right, that's good. Do you feel that, now when you go to the bathroom, that, you're honoring 9/11 again? And does that make you feel like an important person in the world?
I can't do these fucking questions, so fuck.
Nah, when I shit, I don't really think about 9/11, so no.
All right, what do you think about when you shit? See, that's a real champion right here.
This is a real. You know what I think about when I poop?
What's that?
What I'm having for dinner.
that's good. You got that exit strategy going with the incoming strategy. Like, that's a good return on investment.
That's true.
Like, you do great. in
What
Wall
am I
Street.
gonna eat to turn into more poop? This is.
I mean, you got to figure out, like, if you're gonna plan your
this.
poops, like, you get, like, if you're having Indian food, you're gonna have a wild night. But like, if you get like an oatmeal based meal, it's gonna be a lukewarm night. But I've trained my body to survive Taco Bell, and I think that's like a superpower. So I guess my next question would be like, what kind of food related superpowers do either of you have?
The fuck?
Well, I can cook really well, but I don't know if that counts as a food superpower.
I mean, that's kind of a superpower. Like,
I'm
not
a
burning
really good
down your
cook.
house. That's a superpower.
Listen, I can make some fire chicken tenders, homemade chicken tenders that taste just like Chick-fil-A. That's my superpower.
I'm really good at enjoying food.
I'm also really good at that.
But yeah.
Twinsies.
I feel that.
Yeah, teamwork.
Since you love food so much, what would your final meal be on Earth?
Ooh, I can't give out the exact location, but there is growing up there is a variety store that does their own pizza about 5-10 minutes from where I grew up, and they have a buffalo chicken pizza with like blue cheese and ranch.
Oh,
and
made in my life.
It's greasy and it's super unhealthy, but fuck, dude, I love it. I love it.
I can get behind that.
That's amazing.
That and then a soda to go with it. It's kind of a local soda. It's called Moxie. I'll have some Moxie. I'll have Moxie.
My favorite alcoholic drink is called a burnt trailer. It is brandy coffee flavored mixed with Moxie. It is the most delicious alcoholic drink you'll have in your life.
Well, you've heard of Moxie. That's awesome. I love that.
Yeah.
Can you tell?
Are you from the Maine area? Or?
Yeah, I live in Maine. Yeah.
Oh, I was just in Maine fucking taking a shit a few weeks ago.
Hell yeah. That's awesome.
It all loops back to the shit talk with you. It's great.
Brings this whole podcast together. I'm so happy to be here.
I
Are you not respecting the towers?
I think I have an answer for you on what I think about when I shit. And
yeah.
I know it's
state.
No.
What about that guy that's in my state shitting right now?
Shit, man.
The Super Bowl, so the Super Bowl is coming up, right? And I every once in a while I try to, it's nice when the Browns go to the Super Bowl. So like they deserve a Super Bowl. So I think about taking the Browns to the Super Bowl.
I really hope you got some good Lysol sponsorship for that Super Bowl.
Jesus.
Yeah, I do. Yeah.
It is getting closer to where I have to go.
Okay. Meowtor, do you have any final words you would like to say before we wrap up our discussion?
Yeah, thank you for having me up here. And a reminder for all the listeners at home, there's no I in threesome. I hope you have a good night.
Bro, that guy is the shit. I am telling
Give
you.
it up for Meowtor.
Woo!
That guy is not only the shit. That guy's not only the shit, he's also the fart.
The fart. Yes.
So.
Love it.
Let me go back over here for our last little section. How much time you got left? When do you have to leave?
Like 5 minutes.
Okay. Nyla, thank you for joining me in this. It's been fun.
Thank you.
You're a good pal. And it's always a pleasure talking to you.
Always.
So.
We gotta do this again sometime. I had a fucking blast.
Hell yeah.
Oh, thank you. We gotta give it up for Jake too. Listen, Jake, this is Jake's event. All right, I was merely a co-host. Thank you so much, Jake. Let's get a round of applause for Jake. Thank you.
I agree.
Thanks, guys.
And Nyla are both great co-hosts. I don't care what anyone says. Amazing job.
Thank
for both.
you. Thank you.
Reddit was
Thank you,
wrong
guys.
about this podcast.
Reddit? Is this podcast? Is this podcast on Reddit?
That'd be crazy.
Oh, I have no idea. I just...
Bro's gaslighting the audience.
Nyla, is there was there anything you might have wanted to bring up real quick while you're here?
Okay.
Anything you wanted to talk about being here?
You know what? I want to say, I guess, as like parting words, because I feel like I talked a lot about everything I really wanted to talk about, and we had some very interesting conversations. We had some deep ones and some really shitty ones. But you know, I guess I'll just say my final words. Thank y'all for coming out to support my buddy Jake. Really happy to be here. Go check out my stuff if you find me kind of funny, I guess. My name is NylaB0nes on Twitch and TikTok. I would love to have you guys there. Obviously no pressure, but all the pressure right now. And yeah, thank you all for being here, and I hope to be back.
Hell yeah.
Make sure you go follow Jake as well. Oh my god. I am also representing my group right now. I call everybody the Bone Brigade. So if you want to go ahead and join that too, you're absolutely welcome to. But yeah, make sure you follow Jake, bro. He's great. He makes videos all over the place.
I make videos about talking to people on the internet and VR chat. This is pretty much all I do content wise. Is you know, I gain people's perspectives about anything they want to talk about, and then I just branch off of what they say, pretty much. I guess that's one way to put it.
It's awesome though.
I mean, that's what a podcast is, right?
That's true.
Essentially.
It's true.
Back.
All right.
All right.
Do you have to get out of here?
I do. Ironically, I also have to shit. All that shit talk made me have to go. I'm gonna go think about 9/11 while I do it.
Nice. Nice.
I hope someone in my chat fucking clips that. I'm gonna use that as a TikTok. But
Give it up
I'm
for
gonna saying bye to my stream.
Give it up for NylaB0nes, everybody.
Thank you. All right. Thank y'all so much. Mwah. Everyone have a fantastic night.
Catch you later, China Bones.
What's up, guys? Arigato.
You did the thing. God damn it. Bye, guys.
Right then.
All right, that's going to do it for this episode of Practically a Podcast. Thank you for watching. Thank you for listening. And thank you once again to NylaB0nes for joining me during this episode. It was very cool. If you're interested in finding more stuff with NylaB0nes, I'll have links in the description going to all of her social platforms. You can follow her on TikTok and Twitch, both at NylaB0nes. And there is a 0 instead of an O in the bones part. Okay. All right, that's going to do it. Okay, bye.